Hello, hello. Happy day after Christmas. Let's get started here in about a minute or so. Make sure you have some water and maybe some yoga blocks if you need. Meow. Meow. Cat's been very talkative today. All right, let's find a good sitting position or kneeling position, depending on what you'd like to do. Arms by your sides. Let's do a little mobility routine to get warmed up, and then we'll get into some exercising. Start with the neck, drop the chin towards the chest, circle to the left, look up, to the right, and back down to neutral. Let's do 3 or 4 rotations to the left, then switch 3 and 4 rotations to the right. Nice and slow. Very nice. Once you finish that, go ahead and move on. We're going to have our arms out in front. Make sure you keep the distance between your fists the same throughout the duration of this movement. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and back, and then slide them all the way forward. Keep your arms straight. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Slide forward. Squeeze and slide. Good. This time we're going to squeeze together and back, lift up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, making circles with the shoulder blades. Good. And feel free to reverse. Good. Shake that out. Shake that out. All right. Hands by your sides, palms facing back. Brace your core, pull your ribs down, squeeze your glutes, tuck the pelvis under. And then what we're going to try to do is, keeping the arms straight, we're going to try to raise them or extend the shoulder as much as possible. So lift as high as you can. Hold and relax. Good. Make sure your core stays engaged. What we don't want is this, right? Neutral spine, extend the shoulders. And release. Extend. And release. One more. Extend. And release. Nice. Shake that out. Let's come onto all fours. Few cat-cows, get the spine moving. Nice big inhale, lift the pelvis, lift the back of the head, extend the spine. Big exhale, round the spine, tuck the pelvis, tuck the head. Move with the breath. Nice. Return to neutral. We're going to do a little bit of work for our wrists. We're going to be doing a circuit here in a bit. It's going to require us to put some weight through our hands, so it's good to warm those wrists up. Start with finger push-ups. So for this, if you want it a little easier, walk your hands back, shift your hips, your weight back towards your heels. If you want it a little bit harder, walk the hands out. Okay? The further your hands are from your knees, the harder it will be. Good. Keeping the fingers mostly straight, press the floor away, go up onto fingertips, and then slowly lower back down. Nice. Press up, and then slow lower. Really control the motion down just as much as the way up. Again, if you want a little bit more resistance, walk the hands forward. And good, shake that out. All right, same position. This time we're gonna do something I call the cat claw. Jazz would be really good at showing this. Essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hand and you're gonna scrunch your fingers, okay? If you're on a yoga mat, it's nice because you can try to pull the mat towards you just by scrunching your fingers. Scrunch and release. Scrunch and release. Pull, relax. Do maybe 15 to 20 contractions with the fingers and then release. Good. And shake it out, shake it out. Hands open in front. Close the fists. Open, close, then the fastest you can. Good, and shake it out, shake it out. Nice. Wrists and fingers should be nice and warmed up now. Or numb, depending. Good. All right, this next one we're going to be standing. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pull one knee up in towards our chest. Ooh, need to get my balance here this morning. All right, knee up into the chest, nice straight spine. Make sure you're squeezing the glute of the standing leg. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to release my hands and try to hold my leg at the same position that I raised it up to. Okay. And then hands back on the leg, pull a little bit higher, squeeze your hip, release. Hands back on knee, squeeze, hold. Hands on, squeeze, keep your back straight, core engaged. Last time, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Oh yeah. Feel free to shake the leg out and kick it behind you a little bit. All right, other side. Pull the knee in. Try to be nice and tall. Nice straight spine, core engaged. Good. Release the hands, hold. Good. Hands on knee, pull up a little higher. Engage. Hands on knee. Do it 2 more times. Hold. Last one. Pull it up a little higher. And hold, hold, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Nice. Shake that out, shake that out. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the circuit that we'll be working with today. Let's see how many exercises we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to do 4 exercises. First one, multi-step exercise. You're going to start in down facing dog. From here, you're going to touch opposite ankle if you want. You're going to shift your weight forward, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Both sides, press back. Opposite foot, opposite foot, opposite elbow, opposite elbow. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you're going to be kind of in a deep squat, or think of like a catcher's squat on your feet, hands in front. You're going to take opposite leg and kick it through as opposite hand comes up. Okay? So think from here, left hand, right foot kicks out to the side, back to center, and then other side, back to center. Okay? Just kicking back and forth, opening and extending the shoulder. Number 3, crab pose. Feel free to do a reach if you'd like, switching to either side. And then we'll finish with back extensions, okay? We're going to do each of those for about 45 seconds, rest, 45 seconds, rest. We'll go through it a few times. Let me get my timer set up. Get a drink of water before you start. All right. Starting with number 1. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch opposite ankle, opposite ankle. Shift to plank, knee to elbow, opposites. Back to downward facing dog, opposite ankles. Shift forward, knee to opposite elbow. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake that out. Number 2, starting in 10 seconds. Again, starting kind of a beast pose. Weight a little bit more on your feet. And begin. Left hand, right foot kicks to the side. Back through center. Right hand lifts, left foot lifts, kick to the side. Back to center. Ten seconds. And good. Nice. Shake that out. Getting ready with crab pose. Starting now. Should all be familiar with this at this point. Open the shoulders, drive the shoulder blades down the back. Think of lifting the tailbone in the back. Head back slightly. This first round, let's just hold here. and down. Nice. Take a moment. And we're going to flip over onto our stomachs. Finish with Superman, lifting and extending the spine. We'll start in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold for as long as you'd like, and come down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. Take a moment, stretch, shake anything out you need to. Any questions about any of those exercises? If you'd like, on this next round, we can keep everything the same, or I'll give you a few different modifications. For crab pose, feel free to do limb lifts where you're lifting a foot, maybe lift a hand. If you want, you can go into the crab reach. For the side kick throughs, we can add a little bit of a hop or a jump in there. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so the normal one, we're just stepping and transitioning. With the hop, you're going to make the transition instant. Hop. Okay, hand comes down, hop, switch feet. All right, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, try to get your butt up in the air. So hop, hop, hop. Okay. 30 seconds of rest, and then we'll go right into second circuit. Working off those pork dumplings. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Take a second. Shake it out. Starting in 10 seconds, we'll go into the side kick throughs again. If you want to add that little hop, you're going to put both hands down, and then when you switch feet, you do it in one step. You hop, switch. All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. And good. Nice. Shake it out. Shake it out. Getting ready for crab. 3, 2, and 1. Crab pose. Feel free to do limb lifts if you want, or try the crab reach. Make sure you're really pressing the floor away with those hands, driving the hips up, twisting through the spine. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Nice. Shake it out, shake it out. Open and close the hands. All right, rolling onto the stomach. Nice. Arms out in front. Starting in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice. Take a second, shake it out, shake it out. Good chance to drink some water, catch your breath. Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and start cooling down, doing a little bit of stretching and mobility work to finish. Let's go ahead and get into our nice wide-legged position. Feel free to have your arms behind you, or if you can have a straight spine, you can do it sitting up. Okay, just think of opening the knees, opening the hips. If it's comfortable too, you can hold onto your ankles and kind of use those to lift your spine up, and at the same time press your knees towards the ground with your elbows. Nice. We're going to transition to one side. So drop that right knee in, rotate to the left so you're in a 90-90 position. Make sure your chest is facing bottom part of your front leg. Hinge at the hips, lean forward. Really think of trying to reach long through the top of your head. Maintain that nice straight spine. Suck the belly button up and in. Core engaged. Nice. Switching over to the other side. Switch through open leg stance. Drop the left knee. Check, make sure you have 90-degree angles in both legs. Square the hips with the bottom part of your front leg. Hinge at the hips, suck that belly button up and in, long spine, lean forward. Good. Let's return to center. Bring the feet together. Hold on to the palms of your feet. Open the knees wide. Try to maintain a nice neutral, straight spine. Good. Legs wide. If you can, hands on toes. If that's a little hard, feel free to have your hands behind you. Think of lifting the chest. Another thing you can do is put a blanket or a towel or a block underneath your pelvis to lift your hips up. The important thing is we want to try to have a nice straight spine here. And then once you can start leaning a little bit forward, then you can start to round a little bit. Good. Sit up nice and tall, twist towards one leg, and lean forward. Good. Twist to the other leg, lean forward. Good. And release. Gently bring the legs closer to each other. Take a moment, shake it out. All right, coming into a kneeling position. Squeeze your glutes, tuck the pelvis, maybe shift the weight forward a little bit. Get a nice extension through that back hip. Make sure you're really squeezing the glutes, tucking the pelvis under. Good, and switch. release. Kneeling position, this time both knees down. Lean back so you can put your hands on the floor. Nice, you can be on fingertips, and then squeeze the glutes. And a nice stretch through your quads. Good, come back up. Untuck the feet, bring the feet together, knees wide, hips to heels. Nice child's pose. Come up onto all fours, one last stretch to finish. Turn your hands so that your fingers point back towards your knees. If you want less of a stretch, shift your weight forward. If you want more of a stretch, shift your hips back towards your heels. Good, and release. All right, that's going to be the class for today. Nice little dose of mobility, nice little dose of core, and some stretching to finish. Let me know if there's any questions about any of those exercises. If there are no questions, goodbye. All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I will see you all on Monday.